Before we start the video, make sure you check the description to join our giveaways. Throughout recent years, Aave has secured itself as one of the go-to conventions for decentralized crypto credits. Aave has ended up being a functioning stage that is ceaselessly being created and moved along. Aave permits its clients to get and loan various different digital currencies through a scope of various administrations. Numerous moneylenders are securing their crypto, making Aave one of the 6 biggest decentralized finance (DeFi) projects, as indicated by DeFi Llama. The Aave token furnishes holders with limited expenses on the stage, as well as filling in as an administration token. Prior to jumping into an Aave cost expectation, let us initially inquire. How does Aave work? What is Aave? Aave. Back in 2017, the London-based business visionary Stani Kulichov, who has a Master of Laws degree from the University of Helsinki, was disappointed with the absence of loaning applications on Ethereum, so chose to make his own. Ethland was made to permit clients to loan and get Ether, ETH. In any case, as the task extended into various digital currencies, the name was done fitting. Kulichov rebranded the task as Aave in September 2018. Aave is a Finnish word that means phantom in English, addressing the stage's central goal to make a straightforward open framework for decentralized finance, DeFi. Aave boosts its clients to get cryptographic forms of money into liquidity pools by giving revenue. Borrowers can pull out from the pool, yet should give a bigger measure of insurance. Consequently, the overcollateralization is an arrangement of guarantee that is worth all that could possibly be needed to cover expected misfortunes in instances of default. There are ways of getting from Aave without guarantee. Clients can take out a Blaze credit, which gives a cryptographic money that should be returned inside the range of a block. Borrowers can utilize a Glimmer credit to benefit from the fluctuating costs presented at various trades. For those thinking about what is Aave coin utilized for, the token was intended to guarantee this interaction is essentially as proficient and available as could be expected. Aave holders can decide on updates to the convention, for example, the boundaries of the business sectors and the administration of its Aave reserves. From the Aave white paper. The white paper states. The introduction of the Aave protocol denotes Aave's shift from a decentralized P2P loaning system, direct credit connection among moneylenders and borrowers, as in Ethland, to a pool-based methodology. Banks give liquidity by keeping cryptographic forms of money in a pool contract. All the while, in similar agreement, the pooled assets can be acquired by setting a security. Credits needn't bother with to be independently coordinated, rather they depend on the pooled assets, as well as the sums acquired and their guarantee. This empowers moment credits with qualities in view of the condition of the pool. Now the fundamental standards backing this convention have been covered, we should investigate the coin's set of experiences and what forecasters anticipate could happen to the coin from now on. Aave's cost history. Ethland held its underlying coin presenting in November 2017 and raised $16.2 million through the offer of 1 billion LEN tokens, a pace of 1 cent per token. These were ERC-20 tokens with a deflationary tokenomics framework. Tokens would be utilized as guarantee in an occasion of a deficiency. In July 2020, very nearly 2 years after the rebrand, Aave reported it was holding a symbolic trade. The 1.3 billion LEN tokens could be traded for the new Aave coins, with 100 LEN traded for 1 Aave. The planning of this trade helped Aave out, as it occurred during the DeFi summer of 2020, which saw Aave become the 4th biggest DeFi stage by complete worth got into the convention. The cost of Aave in October 2020 remained around the $50 mark, however it started to see some activity towards the year's end. By 31 December 2020, Aave had moved to $87. This came as it delivered another adaptation of its convention, with highlights that made it more proficient and adaptable. Borrowers could change the guarantee in an easy-to-use way that was low in charges. Flood in cost and clients. Aave kept on becoming as 2021 started, passing the $100 boundary in the initial not many long periods of January and soaring to $506 on 5 February 2021. This force had been developing as additional clients rushed to Aave's loaning stage. It was likewise unexpectedly getting heaps of complimenting press about its convention. CoinDesk revealed that Aave was the second biggest DeFi project on Ethereum, with more than $3 billion all out as Steam locked. Citium detailed talk that business person Mark Cuban was holding the digital currency. The insider ran a meeting with digital money financial backer Mike Novogratz, CEO of Galaxy Investment Partners, who said the Aave stage could supplant the New York Stock Exchange. Despite the fact that the Aave digital currency did address after the flood to $500, energy was still with it. Aave had become one of the most utilized loaning stages by all-out credit worth, and action kept on expanding. In April, the organization had adjusted Polygon into its foundation, a versatile Ethereum sidechain. Before the month's over, Aave had seen more than $1 billion liquidity secured by means of Polygon. The Aave cost saw a resurgence toward the finish of April and begun climbing once more. On 18 May 2021, Aave arrived at its unsurpassed high of $666.86. In any case, it couldn't support this valuation and after 5 days had tumbled to $295. Throughout the next months, Aave saw a couple of spikes. Toward the start of August, it moved past the $400 mark interestingly since May. This came after Bitwise Investments added an asset for the decentralized money token. Aave saw one more flood past $400 on 15 September 2021, the day Aave's people group decided on whether the loaning convention ought to be sent on the Avalanche blockchain. Aave citizens settled on the proposition, and it was sent on 4 October. The cost of the Aave coin has since dropped well beneath $300, yet there is a lot to anticipate. As per Crypto, Aave has uncovered plans to build the versatility and user base of its foundation in 2022. It is additionally delivering its own versatile wallet application this year. Aave got going the year standing out as truly newsworthy. It sent off a permissioned DeFi liquidity pool for organizations needing to engage in decentralized finance. Named Aave Arc, it is intended to be agreeable with monetary guidelines, including hostile to tax evasion and know your client confirmation. On 31 March 2022, the coin shut at $206.28. The crypto market had given transient indications of a recuperation in the start of the second quarter of 2022, and Aave for the most part moved couple with the overall opinion. Notwithstanding, street crashes towards the finish of the subsequent quarter frightened the crypto market, making the coin dive to additional lows of $45